Kick drum jitter like a train on a cracked bridge. Brain got a backlog bigger than a landfill is. Hands in the circuitry, soldering, panic 2 plans. I'm trying to map out the fog. I talk fast cause my clock got a twitch in the wrist. Every sentence is a box full of wasps in the vents. Every thought got a cousin that's lost in the mist, yelling turn left. Look, I don't walk in the room, I avalanche in it. Half mathematician, half raccoon, intuition. Still rummaging bins for a sentence that glows like hope, taped crooked on a burnt note. 1,000-yard stare and a grocery list brain. Too many tabs open, ram, wobble with a cane. I'm eating cold coffee and forgetting my name, like getting lost in a game I ain't played. High tempo teeth grit, windpipe, gasoline, mouth move like caffeine, factory machines. Every syllable ricochet clean through the grid like a pinball breaking through a motherfucking glitch. I keep running laps in a maze. I design blueprints in the margin, fingerprints on the spine, trying to build honestly from electric noise while the whole world's screaming in a digital void. So if I sound tense, that's the sound of a cable pulled tight. That's the sound of a moon in the daylight. That's the sound of a man trying to write with both hands while his plans burn just out of sight. So if I sound tense, that's the sound of a cable pulled tight. That's the sound of a moon in the daylight. That's the sound of a man trying to write with both hands while his plans burn just out of sight. I make a mess of the metrics, step in the booth like a storm on a checklist. Tongue turn a paragraph skeletal, breathless, then rebuild it with a scrap metal rhetoric. Head full of alleyway folklore and textbooks, bookmarks stuffed in the ribs of my notebooks. Every page smell faintly of rain and burnt dust, like a library laughed and gave up. I got friends who communicate purely in shrugs, got dreams that arrive wearing work gloves, got fears like birds in the rafters above. Stupid doves, every chirp make the room smaller. Still I holler, I'm trying to ball, even when the wires hiss in the walls, even when the sentences trip and dissolve, even when the world tests my resolve, even when the mirror looks pixelated distant, like my face buffered through bad reception. Consequences of self-reflection, endless reconception like a toothless weapon. Just give me a beat with propulsion and a page I can turn into a compass. Full sprint through the static and alarms, voice box sparking like a broken fuse in the garage. If I sound tense, that's the sound of a cable pulled tight. That's the sound of a moon in the daylight. That's the sound of a man trying to write with both hands while his plans burn just out of sight. If I sound tense, that's the sound of a cable pulled tight. That's the sound of a moon in the daylight. That's the sound of a man trying to write with both hands while his plans burn just out of sight.